Can you see the screen, all of you? Is it being shared? Okay, are these the question, students? Is this the question? Profit loss discount? Can you just check? Is this your first question? First, second, third? Nobody has textbook with you? Don't have textbook? Okay, check once. 10 minutes. Are not same? Okay, yesterday you attended, right? I forgot your name. Diksha. Yeah, to the same number, can you just send me one pic, Diksha? First exercise. Just send me first exercise. Oh, got it, Diksha. Only this is the first exercise, right? Okay. Total how many questions? 18 questions. Okay, fine. 7, 11, 11 to 18. Then only 1 to 10 you'll have, right? Okay, fine, students. Okay, some students that join now. What's your name? Alia? What is this? Alia or what is this? How do you pronounce? Alia. Okay, sorry, Alia. 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 Who's attending for the first time now? Who didn't attend on Saturday? Alia, is this your first class? Okay, Payal, Alia, then who else? Pearl. Okay, Pearl. Pearl, Alia, Payal. 3 students. No, one more student is attended. Alia. Okay, Sasha. Okay, the student name is Pearl. Okay, Pearl, Alia, Sasha. Thanks, student. Fine, we'll start now. And how many of you felt this chapter easy? How many of you understood? Profit loss discount. Nobody? Nobody found it easy? Were able to solve? Yeah, you all have to respond, students. This is interactive class. Okay, you all shouldn't be silent, not like a normal class. No? Okay, fine. Fine, fine. We'll start. We'll start. Okay, can you all see? I've turned the camera. Yeah, good evening, students. Yes, those who are attending for the first time, my name is Ranjit. So I teach Max online. Okay, I've been teaching for ninth and 10th Pacific School. And I'm not related to your school. This is a private tuition. Fine. Shall we start? Shall I start? Okay, one of the parent, yes, one parent she wanted to join. Just a minute. Okay. She told there is a group, even lot. She told she'll share the flyers if anyone is, requires tuition. So I told them that I'll be conducting 3 demo classes. So you'll attend. If you're interested, I'll tell you the details in the last. If you're interested, you can tell your parents and join. Okay. And this will be interactive, students. Yeah, this is not nothing related to your school. I mean, I'm not related to your school or anything. This is a private tuition. But whatever I teach, fine, whatever I teach is from your textbook. Okay, I've been teaching for past 6 years. Same 9th standard and 10th SFX school students. So it will be a group class. You all shouldn't be silent. When I ask questions, you have to be interactive. If you have any doubts, unmute the call. Okay, get your doubts clarified. Clear? Okay, we'll start. Fine, we'll start and concentrate. Yes, most important, concentrate. When class is going, don't text your friends or don't get interacted. Fine, we'll start with profit, loss, and discount. Is my voice clear? Audio clear? Clear, right? Okay, fine. Yes, we'll start. Give me a minute. Okay, profit, loss, and discount. Before starting profit, loss, and discount, you know percentage factor, how to calculate percentage? You know percentage? Okay, fine. Fraction, look here, students. You take numerator divided by denominator into 100. You multiply this. What is this? This is the formula for to find percentage. Okay, so now numerator divided by denominator. What do you mean by numerator denominator? Which value will be greater here? The denominator is always greater. Okay, so denominator is the total value. Numerator is just a part of a value. A part of a value. For example, out of 100 marks, in mathematics, if you are scoring 90, so what will the teacher write? She'll write it as 90 divided by 100, right? 90 by 100. So how will you calculate percentage? It's very simple. 90 divided by 100. Just use this formula. Multiply by 100%. Which one gets cancelled? 100 and 100. So what's the answer? You have scored 90%. First thing is percentage is important. Fine. This is the formula for percentage. Numerator divided by denominator into 100%. This is the first thing. So don't write anything. I'll tell you all. I'll tell you all what to write. We'll start with the concept. First thing, profit. What do you all mean by profit? The gain. Fine. You start the this chapter profit, loss, and discount. Yeah, it depends on product. Okay, amount or cost. Amount or cost. Whenever you buy a product, you pay some money and you buy, right? You purchase a product or material. The amount which we pay, we call it as CP. Do you all know the meaning of CP? CP stands for cost price. Yes. Cost price is the amount you pay for the product. Okay. And when when the shopkeeper sells to you, that is known as selling price. Yes. Selling price. For example, if you're buying a phone, if the phone costs rupees 1000, this is the cost price. So you paid rupees 1000 and you bought it from your from a shopkeeper, and you're selling it to your friend for 1200. Have you sold it for less amount or more amount? More. So how much? How much is it? Yes. How much did you gain? How much did you gain? Yes. Gain or profit. For gain or profit, we always take the greater price. Which is greater? Selling price minus cost price. 1200 minus 1000. The answer is 200. So there are two names for this. You can either call it gain or profit. Okay, you can call it gain or profit. Next, the same phone, you purchased it for 1000 and you're selling it for 800 or you're selling it for 700. Is it a profit or loss? It's a loss. So when does, yes, so what's the answer? Loss. Cost price minus selling price. 1000 minus 700 is 300. Okay. So when does loss occur, students? When you're selling it for more or less? When does loss occur? Less. When you're selling it for less, loss occurs. So this is the formula for loss. Cost price minus selling price, and for profit it is selling price minus cost price. Okay. Now this is just the normal rupees. If they ask you to find the percentage, profit percentage, what's the formula we have to use for percentage? What's the formula I told you? Weighted divided by denominator into 100%. 100%. Now your denominator is always the cost price. You have to always take what? Cost price. Numerator, you have to take the profit or gain what we got. Okay, profit or gain. Now tell me what's the profit we got? Profit is rupees 200. What is the cost price? 1000. Multiply by 100%. How many zeros gets cancelled here? Okay, I'll cancel these two zeros here. And can I cancel 1 0 numerator and denominator? So yeah, so what's the answer? 20%. So profit is 200, but what is the profit percent? 20%. Very good. So only these two type of questions they'll ask. One, they'll ask you to find profit, and one more thing, they'll ask you to find profit percent. Now next, loss. We calculated loss. Can you tell me loss percent? How will calculate loss percent? Same, numerator by denominator into 100%. The denominator is always the cost price. So what will be the numerator? Loss. Very good. Loss. Loss into 100%. Remember whether it is profit percent or loss percent. Someone wants to join. Okay, remember this. Whenever there is loss percent or profit percent, what do you take the denominator as? You always take denominator as cost price. Very good. Now what's the answer? 300 divided by 1000 into 100%. Two zeros gets cancelled and another zero. What is the loss percent? Loss percent is equals to 30%. Is this concept clear? Did you understand what is loss? What is profit? How to calculate loss percent, profit percent? Okay. So we'll start solving question based on this. Before that, we will need to do few calculation part. I'll tell you those calculation part. Any doubts in this profit loss? Okay. Discount I'll teach later. Discount I'll teach later. First we'll start with profit and loss. Now look here. A plus B simple linear equation. You have been studying this from 6th standard. 6th or 7th they started. A plus 5 is equals to 10. I need to find the value of A. How do you find the value of A, students? What happens to plus 5? It goes to the other side and becomes minus 5. So what's the value of A? A is equals to 5. This is known as simple linear equation. Okay, simple linear. Yes? Any doubts? Okay, now tell me what is profit percent, students. Once again, tell me what is profit. When do you get profit? When you sell it for more or less? More. So which one will be greater? Which one will be greater? Selling price or cost price? Very good. That is how you have to think. You shouldn't memorize any formula. You should understand the concept. So selling price minus cost price is the formula for profit. Okay. Now if I want to find the selling price, imagine they have given profit. They have given us profit value and cost price. If I need to find selling price, just keep selling price on right hand side. I just need to find selling price. What happens to cost price if it goes to the other side? Will it become positive or negative? No, no, no. Minus is no. There is minus. What's the coefficient for cost price? Minus, right? Minus. It will go to the other side and become plus. So this is how we have to shift the values and find. The same formula we shift the values. Now I'll just teach basic simple linear equation concept. Basic concept. A plus 5 is equal to 10. So how do you find the value of A, students? What's the answer? 10 minus 5. So the positive value will go to the other side and become what? Positive value becomes negative. A is equals to 10. This is the first concept. Next, if I write minus, now tell me, how will you find the value of A? Very good. The negative side will become, it will go to the other side and become positive. Can you see? The positive sign becomes negative and negative sign becomes positive. So A is equals to what? A is 15. Next one. A divided by 5 is equals to 10. How are A and 5 related? What sign is there in between them? Very good. Isn't it division? So what division will become? If 5 goes to the other side, it becomes multiplication. So 10 into 5 is 50. Okay. So addition became subtraction, subtraction became addition, division became multiplication. Now multiplication. If I write 5 is equals to 10, what sign is present between 5 and A? If there is no sign, what do you consider? Multiplication. Now if I need to find A, what happens to 5? It will go to the other side and become division. Can you see it is getting divided? So the answer is 10. Okay. So everything is just the opposite, students. If you'll understand this this is what you call it as simple linear equation. Clear? Simple linear equation. So the concept in simple linear equation is addition will become what? Subtraction. Subtraction becomes addition. Multiplication becomes division, and division becomes multiplication. Okay. So first thing, formulas. I want you all to write down the formulas now. What is profit formula? Which one is greater, cost price or selling price? Selling price. So first write down. See, the chapter name itself is profit loss discount. So first thing, profit first, profit. Next, loss. What is loss formula? Yes, CP minus SP. Very good. Then what is profit percent? Can you tell me profit percent? I'll write it as P percent. What will be the denominator for profit percent or loss percent? What's the denominator, students? Cost price. Look, I put cost price for both into 100%, right? Into 100. What will be the numerator value for profit percent? Profit. No, for profit percent it is profit. For loss percent it is loss. That's it. Take down these four formulas. So whether it is profit percent or loss percent, what is the denominator we take? The denominator is always cost percent. Yes, cost price. Very good. Yeah, cost price. All of you completed? Made a note of this formula? Okay. Along with this, we have fixed simple linear equation concept now. Simple linear equation. Shall we start solving the questions? Done? Okay. Profit, selling price, cost price, loss. Hmm. So don't get confused with this profit and loss formula, students. This thing, profit is when you're selling it for more. So obviously, selling price should be more, SP. The other one is opposite. Look at the first question, all of you. Find the gain or loss percent. What do we need to find? Gain percent or loss. See, the word or is given. So it can be gain or loss. We need to find that. Now tell me, cost price is equals to 750 and selling price is equals to 875. Which is greater? You bought it for 750 or selling for 875? Selling price. So is it loss or profit? Is it loss or profit? Okay. The meaning of profit is also known as gain percent. So if you want to find gain percent, before finding the percentage, what we need to find? No, no, no. Gain, right? Gain. First we need to find gain, then we need to find gain percent. Okay, tell me what is gain formula? Gain or profit formula? Yes, SP minus CP. Then once you find SP minus CP, all right, 875 minus 750. The answer is, can you calculate? And this is how you have to write, students. Look here, step by step. First step, cost price, selling price given. Write gain. You can write gain or profit. Whatever they ask in the question, write that. They didn't mention profit, the word profit, they asked gain. So write gain. Yeah, 750. So gain percent. Not 105. One. Okay, you should write the rupees symbol. Rupees 125. Okay, what is the formula for gain percent? For gain percent, what's the formula? Gain divided by? Yes. What did I tell you all? Whether it is loss percent? Yes. Whether it is loss percent or gain percent, we always take the denominator as cost price. So 125 divided by what is cost price? 750 into 100%. Yes. You know how to reduce? Yeah. Use 5 times table, reduce it. So we have 120 divided by 75 into 10. Okay. Which time table did you use to reduce? 5 times. How many times it goes? 5 into 15. Then numerator 5 into 2. Yes. Next 5 into 3 and 5 into 25. You get 75 divided by 3. Convert into mixed fraction. Do you know how to convert into mixed fraction? Okay. Look here, students. 75. The numerator should always go inside. Numerator inside, denominator should be outside like this. Okay. 3 twos are 6. Remainder 1. Bring down this 5. So I think you can reduce 3 and 75, right? No, it's not actually 75. Sorry. 25 into 2 is how much? What's the answer you got? 50, right? 50 divided by 3. It's not 75. All of you all got 50 after reducing it? Yeah, 50 by 3. Okay, I made a mistake here. So 3 ones are 3, the remainder is 2. Bring down 0. 3 6 are 18. 2. Okay, can you tell me how do I write this in mixed fraction? Okay, I'll tell you. Remember this. Start from the top, students. Whoever doesn't know, remember this. Start from top and continue in the clockwise direction. What is clockwise direction? After 16 to the right? 2. After 2, 3. So 16 2 by 3%. Okay. Remember, start from the top. We call it as quotient. 16 is the quotient. And go clockwise direction. 16, remainder is 2 and dividend 3. 16.2 by 3%. Will you all try the next one? Okay. Then there is one more concept called overhead expenses. Okay. And you know decimal calculation? How do you calculate this, students? 100 minus 34.31. How do you calculate? You write 100, which is greater, 100 or 34.31? 100. See, before the point, you should consider the number before the point, not after. Before the point 34, which is greater, 34 or 100? 100. So below 100, write 34 with this 0.31. Next to 100, there is no decimal. Keep a point and add two zeros. All of you know this, right? How to borrow? Okay, fine. Now tell me the second question. No, don't need second. Tell me the last question. Fourth question. What's the cost price? 75. What's the selling price? 51.70. 58.75. 51.70. 51.70. So we don't know whether it is a profit or loss. What did I tell you? You have to check after the decimal or before the decimal. Yes, before the decimal, which is greater? 58 is greater or 51? 58 is greater, right? So your cost price, you bought it for 58 rupees. Just ignore decimal. Imagine you bought it for 58 rupees. You're selling it for 51. Is it profit or loss? It's a loss. Very good, loss. So don't just ignore decimal, student. Remember like this. Before the decimal, you take and compare 58 and 51. Okay. So what is loss formula? Which is greater here? Cost price minus selling price. Okay. After this, fine. Try this question complete. After this, find the loss percent. Whatever loss you get divided by cost price into 100%. Complete it. Hmm, 58.75 minus 51. How is 705? 7.05. See, the value itself is 58 and 51, right? How will you get 700, students? What's the remainder? Can you tell me? You get 5. 7 minus 7 is 0. Then this decimal remains as it is, right? Yes. 7 point rupees 7.05. So write this formula. Next to formula substitute 7.05 divided by cost price is 58.75 into 100. Okay. See, whenever there is decimal, calculation is always tough. It is very tough to calculate, right? Do you know how to remove the decimal and calculate? Okay, whoever doesn't know, let me teach students. Till here, have you completed till here? All of you done? Now, okay, stop writing. Look at the screen. Stop writing. Most important is decimal calculation. Up to 7th standard, calculation would be easy. From 8th onwards, you should know decimal value. First thing, if I take a decimal, 5.6 into 10, let me take 56, 5.6 into 100. So after, yeah, if I take 5.6, after point, how many numbers are there? After point, 1, right? One number. So when you're multiplying with 10 students, when you're multiplying with 10, remember this decimal will move to the right hand side. It will move one position. How many zeros are we multiplying with? How many zeros? 1. So 5.6 if you multiply with 10, for multiplication, this decimal will always move to the right hand side. Which side? Right hand side. Look at the, yes, look at this. Isn't it similar to multiplication? Multiplication. So remember like that. Yes, it looks like M, alphabet M, that is multiplication. So how many times you have to move depends on the number of zeros it has. If you multiply by 10, it moves to one decimal place. So 56.0. What's the answer? What is 5.6 into 10? 56.0. Or you can just say 56. Now if I multiply 56 into 100, now tell me 56 moves how many times? Two times? Okay, look here. 56 into 100, two times. So take 5.6, right hand side, 1, 2. Can you see twice? I moved it twice. So this place is vacant. Whenever the place is vacant, now the decimal has gone to this position and one place is vacant here. What should I add? 0. So from here, the decimal is gone. The decimal is no more here. So what's the answer? Can you tell me? 560. 560 point. After that, you just ignore whatever number. What's the answer? What's the answer? 560. Okay. Now, what if I multiply 56? 1 minute. Okay, got a call. Yes, students, can you tell me what if I multiply 56 into 1000? How many times the decimal should move to the right hand side? 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So the decimal is here. And how many zeros should I add? Two zeros? Very good, 2 zeros. So what's the answer? Wrong, not 5600. Correct, correct. Sorry, 5600, right? Yes, 5600 is the answer. Did you all understand the concept for multiplication? So, which side are we moving the decimal? Left hand side or right hand side for multiplication? Right hand, M. Look at the alphabet M. M stands for multiplication. Remember like this. M stands for multiplication, right hand side. If multiplication is right hand side, division will be left hand side. Okay. 56.32. If I write 56.32 and multiply by 10, I mean divide by 10, not multiply. I'll divide it by 10. So which side the decimal moves? Left or right for division? Left. Left hand side. How many positions? How many positions? Not two. How many zeros are there? Yes. So the number of positions will depend on the number of zero students. One. So what's the answer? 5.632. Not zero. There is no zero here. 5.632. Did you all understand? Now what if I divide by 100? If I divide by 100, how many positions it has to move? Two, one or two? Two. So look here, one, two. So the decimal goes before 5. And before 5 there is no value. So you have to write 0 point. What's the answer? 0 point 0.5632. Is this clear? Did you understand? Yes? Okay. Now one more. Last question. If I write 532.863 multiplied by 10 and same question 530 532.863 divided by 10. Okay. Tell me the first answer, students. Be quick. First answer. How many positions the decimal will move for multiplication? One. Which side? Which side? Right side. So what's the answer? 5328.63. 3. Very good. Next. Division. One position. 53.2863. Okay, okay, fine, 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 fine. Good. Correct. I have written 53.2863. This is how you calculate. Yeah, decimal. Now, all the example, whatever I give, which number I used to multiply, I used only 10, 100 and 1000, right? I used only 10. So, whenever, remember this students, whenever you multiply by 10, 100,000 or 10,000, we call this method called shifting method. What do you call? Shifting. For shifting is nothing but decimal. We are shifting the decimal. For multiplication, which side did it shift? Which side you move? Right hand side. For division, yes. For multiplication, right. For division, it is left. Yes. Now one more concept. If 8.03 is given, I need to remove this decimal. Fine. This is a decimal value. I need to remove this decimal. If I want to remove this, I can write it as 803. Divide by, after decimal, how many numbers are there? 2. So I have to divide it by 100. This is the second concept. Okay. 8.03. If I don't need decimal, if I have to remove the decimal, I have to convert it to fraction. 8.03 is decimal value. What about 803 by 100? Isn't it fraction? It's a fraction value, right? Okay, this is how you convert. Even this is your 6th standard, 6th or 6th standard topic, where you have to convert decimal into fraction value. Okay, can you see here? Division is given. 1 minute. Just a minute when the screen is stuck. Am I audible? Can you all see the screen, all of you? Okay, then what is the problem? Okay, what did I ask? What was the teacher? 8.03. 8.03 divided by, yes, students, am I audible? Yeah. Okay, just a minute. Got a call, got interrupted. Okay, 8.03 divided. How do you remove the decimal? How do you remove the decimal, students? 803 divided by two zeros, 100. Okay, remember this concept. So, can you see here? Whenever you divide, if I divide 803 divided by 100, for division, which side the decimal moves? Left hand side or right hand side? Left. If there is no decimal, is there any decimal? 803, do we have any decimal? No. So always start from the extreme right hand side. From here, how many positions you have to move? If two zeros are there, can you see? 8.03, we are getting the answer. So this conversion you all should know. Yeah, you all should know the conversion. How to put from decimal to fraction. Okay, fine. 3.23 divided by 100. I mean 3.32, not divided by 100, just 3.32. 3.325. How do you remove the decimal, students? If I want to remove the decimal, what am I supposed to do? Yes, what should I write here? 3235 divided by, how many numbers are there? How many numbers are there? Three. So how many zeros I should have? Three zeros. Is this clear? Okay, clear? Okay, now this question like this software, there is a problem. What's the answer you all got? 7 point? I'll tell you how to. I'll tell you how to calculate that. Give me a minute. So 7.0. Oh, another 2 minutes. We'll end the class. 7.05 divided by. No, no. Divide by how much? What was the value? 58 point. Yes, 58.75. 58.75. 58.75 into 100. Now look here. For 7.50, remove the decimal. For 7.50, is the screen visible? 705 divided by 100. 705 divided by 100, right? So let me write this 58.76 as it is. 50. If I want to remove the decimal for 58.75, what should I write, students? 58. Yes, can you unmute and reply? Am I audible to all? 58, 5875 divided by how much? 5875 divided by 100 or 1000? 100, right? So here, which one gets cancelled? Yes, this 100 remains as it is. Which one gets cancelled? 100 and 100 gets cancelled, right? Right? This is how the decimal gets removed. Okay, the decimal is removed. So what are we left with? What are we left with? 705 divided by, yes, 705 divided by 5875 into 100. Did you all understand now how to remove the decimal and solve? Without decimal, it is very tough. Yeah, without decimal, it is very tough, student. If you haven't understood, no problem. I'll continue tomorrow. We'll continue the same time, 5 p.m. tomorrow. I'll teach this and we'll start solving the other questions. Is it clear? Okay. Whoever has understood, reduce this. Yeah, later reduce this. Use 5 times table, reduce it. And can you all try the second question for homework? This is the second question for homework. Okay. 1 minute. So that's it. Only 5 to 6, 1 hour. So take down my number, students. You can take down my number: 855 326 3845. Just make a note of this number. The name is Ranjit. And did you all understand? Yes, I'll explain. I'll tell. Name. Okay. So every day I'll contact her and the fees. Fees will be 1000 per month. Okay, 1000 per month. You can just tell your parents to contact me. They can call me, students. They can call me after 8:30. Okay, you attend another 1 or 2 demo class. After that, if you want, yeah, you all can enroll. Yes, the voice is not audible. I'll tell. I'll tell. So number, name. This is the fees. Yes. Is it parent? Yes. Yes. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Classes will be conducted from Monday to Friday. Okay, Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Every day, 1 hour. See, ICSE 8th standard maths is tough, right? Mathematics is always tough to do. So I can't take one. Yeah, I can't take 2 or 3 classes. We can't complete the portion. Only if I take classes every day, we'll be able to do it. Complete it. Okay. Every Saturdays I'll conduct test. Wait, let me write it clearly. See, I'll write it clearly. Number 855 326 3845. And what about the class? Did you understand whatever I taught now? Okay, fine. And this is how it's going to be, students. Not like your normal school class. You all shouldn't be silent. Fine. You'll have to interact. The way you'll answer now, every day you'll have to answer. If there is any doubts, you have to get it clarified. Okay. So yeah, and classes will be conducted. Classes will be from Monday to Friday. Every day, Monday to Friday. Timings 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. 1 hour. Okay. And test will be conducted on Saturdays. And whatever test you all write, I'll correct and send the paper through WhatsApp. Is this clear? So Saturday mostly I'll keep it in the morning. If you don't have school, mostly completed by 10 o'clock, students. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Not 4 hours. I'll take only for 1 hour. Okay, it will be between this timing, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Fine. Only 1 hour. And during the test or exam, if required, I might take even on Sunday. Special class I might take. That is only during the test, 1 or 2 weeks before the test. Yeah, I'll try to take even on Sundays and I'll complete the portion. Fine. So everything will be taught according to your textbook. I won't teach anything other than the syllabus of textbook because everyone are in the same school, right? Same school and same standard. Yeah, your portions also will be the same, nothing different. So I'll be following your textbook. According to textbook, I'll teach. What else? Anything else? Any questions? Yes, students. No? Okay. Even tomorrow I'll conduct at 5 p.m. Even tomorrow I'll conduct. Even tomorrow is a demo class. I'm not charging anything for this. Once you are interested, if you enroll, okay, from then, and I'll be starting. Now, what two questions got? But tomorrow we'll try to solve four or five questions. Today was the first class, it got late. And if you're absent, I'll be recording. See, whatever I did today, the class is being recorded. I'll send you the link. Once the class gets over, I'll send the link. Fine? Okay. If you're absent, you can go through the recording, students. Recordings will be provided. Whatever I teach, the same thing is being recorded. Okay. And can you share this recording to your friends? I'll share it in the group. Just share. Whoever wants, they can join from tomorrow. Fine. So even tomorrow at 5 o'clock, same 5 p.m., you'll attend. I'll be continuing the same concept. Okay. So whoever is interested, just send a message, students. Send a message to this number with your name, because I don't know your names. I know only one student, so I forgot your names. Just send a message to this number, WhatsApp number. Okay. So fine. That's it. You all can leave. You all can leave. Log in tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Attend at 5. All of you all can leave. Yes. Bye, students. You all can leave. Yes. You all can leave. Yes. Yes. Bye, all of you all. You all can leave. Attend tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, all of you all. You all can leave.